Why would you lend Tommy a chainsaw? You know he's not too small. I'm Milton, son of a carpenter. My daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. Mary. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy parable series by Tami the No-Arm Chinese Pedal. Well, that's my latest. Designed it today. You can find it on www.daffodilia.blogspot.com. DAFFODILIA. And also on Christ Complex 2, the number 2, the digit 2. ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. Hit the heart there and you're going to see that. Just put it there. Hit the boxes over the right and you can find 19,000 of these. You're going to find something you like that you can print out. Download. Print them out like you print your family's photos. That's 4x6 prints. Now, back to Tommy. How do you get to be missing both arms? He's missing not one, two arms. How do you get that way? His boss, Boo, told him to stick his right arm into a wood chipper as a test of loyalty on the Chinese streets, the Oriental unseen business. I want to get the LA skyline in, and I hope it comes soon because my arms are tired. I think I missed it. Wu told Tommy to stick his right arm in the wood chipper. He slowly fed that arm in. The left arm saw what was going on with the right arm, was of course surprised, and jumped off very wisely. It's not just about arms, guys. If you see something bad happening to you at work, where you live, somebody who's just like you, and something bad's happening, don't let it happen to you. Jump off. Tommy, however, got a promotion and a girlfriend out of that. It was a test of loyalty, and so now he's management on the Chinese streets. You know, the streets, the unseen business, whatever you don't see on the evening news or in pop culture of any kind, books, movies, songs, but you might see it around you all the time. There we go. There's LA skyline and half-wit world trail. Now I can rest my arms a little bit. There, so is anything? I'm growing a new body. No, I didn't stick an arm into a wood chipper. Yes, the eyes. Check him out on youtube.com/DNFD series, DNFD SERIES. You can also find it in my imagery here and there. Photos of my eyes like this one. Check out the smaller brownish circles slowly disappearing, the bigger blue circles growing in through and around. That's genetic carpentry. Don't try that at home. I'm the son of a carpenter. I know what I'm doing. Brown-eyed DNA is slowly being replaced by the blue-eyed DNA. That's why I'm in the wheelchair there and here. And I'll get back to showing you some more of this once I do my sugar check. Tommy got the promotion, and he also got his girlfriend out of that, Rhea. Won her heart, the snake pit. He's always been scaly. He's Chinese. He always talks with a hoarse, a lisp. And yeah, there are a lot of folks who are scaly, and a lot of folks who talk with hoarse lisps. And he always likes to stick his tongue out. Once again, lots of folks do that. Now that he's missing both his arms, he does a very mean snake dance. And he saw Rhea on the dance floor of the Snake Pit, a popular dance club here in LA. And he danced his way over with that snake dance in between her and whoever she was dancing with. He's been there ever since. Won her heart. But this particular parable starts at the AA meeting at the bar. Yeah, AA. Amputees Anonymous. Tommy's missing both arms. So he is an amputee. And he's always looking for good ways to explain how he lost his arms because he doesn't want to tell them. And if he tells them, they think he's 334. He's kidding. So he likes to find good, believable ways. You know, they stuck his arm in a wood chipper. He wants to find good, believable ways to explain what happened to his arms. And he came across a good one with, I can't remember his name. The Amish guy? Hezekiah? Was that his name? Who, fell off the wagon. Of course, he's at an AA meeting. No, he was in Amish country and he fell off the wagon. They don't believe in cars and all that. Fell off the wagon, the next wagon right behind him rolled over his arm, and that's how he lost his arm. So Tommy does the same thing, except he tells everyone that there were two wagons. One rolled over the left arm and one rolled over the right arm. And he's also got a new way of explaining how he lost his arm with today's episode, a new guy at the AA meeting who talks about you only got to tell how you lost your arms and all that, or legs. And he says he was a Charlie. He was doing some yard work, and his friend Adam said, "You were in the circus, weren't you?" And that got Tommy's attention because he had always wanted to run away and join the circus, and Charlie literally did that. He ran away, he joined the circus. And so he can juggle, and that also gets Tommy's attention because Tommy can juggle too. And his friend said, as they were doing some yard work and cleaning out this tree, cutting it down, he said, "Hey, can't you juggle? Why don't you juggle? Here, take my chainsaw, and you juggle it and your chainsaw." And yeah, sure enough, he tried it. He said it didn't help. He's a very good juggler, but he'd been drinking. And so, yeah, he ended up cutting off an arm and a leg. So everybody says, "Oh, that's too bad, Charlie." And the thing is, Tommy, as they say, idle hands or feet are the devil's workshop. And so he got to think he's very good at juggling. He rides his unicycle. He's got a good sense of balance. And yes, he had wanted to run away and join the circus when he was a kid. So he goes down the street to Carl. He's an old coot. I kind of like him because he doesn't like Tommy. And so when he asked to borrow his chainsaw, and he also goes to Al down the street. Yeah, the bar owner. Al and Tony and he borrows a couple of chainsaws from them, and When Rhea gets home, it's been a long day. She doesn't feel like cooking. And if you know the Orientals, you know they like cats and dogs. Ask them if they're honest, they'll tell you. No, not as pets, as dinner. And so she didn't know, she did not know that she liked cat until Tommy left a bucket from the cat's got you telling her wanting some more of the diner, left the bucket in the fridge. He thought she was out of town. She got home early. She liked cat. Turns out her grandpa in Alabama with a whole lot of recipes for, I gotta move around my muscles. Whole lot of recipes for badger and porcupine. Turns out the recipes for beaver work particularly well for cat. So she turned into quite the cat cook. It's giving Katie, the cat cook, at the Cat's Got You Done, I want some more, giving her a run for her money. She doesn't feel like cooking, so she picked up the bucket from the Cat's Got You Done, I want some more. And when she gets home, she hears she thinks that Tommy has gotten the mower out again, and she has told him not to. And he said, "Tommy, what are you doing?" She's yelling at the top of her lungs. She gets to the backyard and says, "What are you doing with the mower? You know you're not supposed to." And of course, it's not the mower. He's got 3 chainsaws revved up. Oh, he'll put his foot on the handle, and he grabbed it with his mouth and kind of pulled out and got him started. He knows how to start motorized equipment. That's the problem. He knows too much. He can be a danger to himself, and once he sees that there's not one more but 3 things, 3 chainsaws, he says, "No, Tommy, no!" And she literally grabs him, picks him up, throws him over her. So he's Chinese and he's missing his arms. She throws him over her shoulder and takes him inside. And she goes and gives Carl, the old coot, and Al, the bar owner, and Tony, the other guy, don't you give him anything motorized. You know that. Anything sharp. Don't give Tommy anything sharp. You know he has issues with sharp objects. Yes, the wood chipper. I'm melting some coffee, Mary. They're going to have to warm the cat up in the bucket because she stops for a while to give each of them a piece of her mind. What were they thinking? And yeah, they were thinking, well, what's the worst thing that can happen? We get a better neighbor. I'm melting some coffee, Mary. Come see me. Got a nice photo you want designed into an image, a nice contact image. Remember, see my contact, think your contact. Ooh, I gotta take some photos of that. Nice sunset. See my contact, think your contact. And this is what's gonna be here tonight. The yellow twins. 2 wildflowers. See my contact, think your contact, not just in that image, but in any set of images. Come see me, I'll put you right there. Let me take a photo of you while you're here, and the next time you come back, you can have that photo designed to a nice image, maybe your car, your favorite flower, your friends, family, anything but dogs. I can't work with dogs. Come see me, and let's get started. Design that imagery and tell me what Jesus is Immaculate House here on earth needs to inspire the future and the present of greatness with. Try to call me and see religious censorship. 424-229-4140. Can't reach me to tell me what you believe. Can't reach me with that plate 93 check. And yeah, 19,000 plus. I'll show you these. I just put them in the wrong place. Yeah, the wheelchair. You can find these to print out, and the better ones are on the way in the mail. The Flight 93 and vote-truth.blogspot.com. Can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for. You can't reach me to tell me what cause I should support. You can't reach Vote-Truth and register to vote. I got voter registration links there that take you to where they can register you to vote. You can't reach that site. Yeah, a lot of folks can't register to vote, can they? But yeah, beyond that, you can't reach me. You get that phone ringing every minute it's busy signal. Whatever you do get when you don't get me, it's not going to be boring. It's going to be boring. Phone ringing every minute it's busy signal. It's going to be boring, but it's not going to be boring if you need a fireman, police, paramedics for you or your family. That's whenever you have an emergency. Every day you need your phone for your business to work. Whatever business that you're in, you need the phone. Next time you're calling up countless other customers besides me, and you get that phone ringing, every minute's a business signal. You don't know if it's ringing in their hand or not. Phone in my hand right here is making a video. Make the video of whoever's in the room there with you. Their phone not working, the family's lifeline not working, just try to call me. Call me up from Network News Anchor, Local News Anchor, and on a public eye. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed. When it doesn't match up with our call records, we have PhoneGate. I've got a lot of my call records on youtube.com/DNFD series, DNFD SERIES. Come another place if I think that's the best set right there. Last one I made was on Thanksgiving last year. This is the end of February 2018. So if you tried to call me before, most of last year, and yeah, you don't show up, that's your Gates livelihood, because you don't know how many other customers you're not showing up on. So make that video, post that video, and come see me, the guy with the stigma of the eyes, medical research being passed by with that religious censorship. Build Jesus' immaculate house with these rebuilding eyes. Come see me. Tell me what that place needs to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. It has just me and all the 19,000 images you can find at a lot of my sites, including ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com, which has the years and years of YouTubes with me asking for a Flight 93 check for 9 years, 9 plus, and not getting one. You can also reach the 19,000 plus. You can reach the big fives to download and print out as 4x6 prints and tell everyone about the Gates livelihood and Hijack Lifeline. Do that. And be the reporter. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Come see me. Let me design you some beautiful imagery. You gotta do it in person. The devil steals your cause. Steals our better world too. Come tear down the Great Wall of Evil. That's just me and all this imagery. And let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Yes, any good priest or nun will tell you Jesus is an immaculate house built on truth. Put that first brick in. Make a video of your family's hijack lifeline, America's hijack lifelines, as you try to call me. Post it. Then come see me in person. We'll travel, show me the perfect place to build. Best people to start building with. Those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Come see me, Melton. Tell me you are in person. You sure can't reach me by phone. Come see me. Let's get started.